10 biggest sea monsters in the world. Ningen. This creature is said to be residing in the waters of Japan. Ningen is believed to be residing here for about few decades now. Many people claim to see this creature off the coast of Japan. It was initially sighted in the year 2004 by whale researchers, and then again in 2010 an engine captured the creature by the Japanese agency, which worked for Marine Earth Science and Technology. The video captured by the machine isn't that clear, but it looks like it's as massive as the blue whale. Few people assumed that it could be just a whale, but no species of whale is similar to what it appeared like. The bloop. It's often recognized by the people as the bloop because it makes a loud noise which is heard as bloop. Those people also say that they sighted a massive outlined creature under the water. Though people argue that it could be just the sound of the ice shelf cracking in Antarctica. However, many disagree and say that they heard the voice and have seen this creature in person. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration seems like they don't want people to learn anything about it. Since most of the ocean floor is yet to be discovered, so confirming the existence of this creature might be too early to declare. Ghost squid. There are various oil refineries set near the oceans in the entire world. Few years ago, the famous oil refinery company named Shell released a strange video. In 2008, this view was captured from one of their cameras right by the sea floor. This gigantic creature was named Ghost Squid. It appeared to be transparent with huge tentacles which go down to the sea floor. This creature was seen around 200 miles off the coast of Texas, USA. Few argued that it was nothing but an alien life sighted underwater. It's hard to decide whether the assumptions of the people were true. Megalodon. These creatures are believed to be the scariest and the most massive creature out there in the sea. It's said to be the relative of the great white shark. These megs are 10 times huge. They surprisingly grow 198 feet long. They love to have whales, dolphins, sharks and giant sea turtles as their meal. There are numerous number of videos online related to this creature. The best among it is from the year 2006. Few researchers were looking for new discoveries in the ocean floors over 3,300 feet deep. The Red 2 lasers were there to estimate the size of the creature. It was believed that its size was as big as Megalodon. Many years ago a fisherman also sighted a meg which was jumping out of the sea. The meg was captured hunting a whale. Pterosaurus. This creature is known since the Jurassic period and was one of the top underwater horrific creatures. They were found in Germany and it was believed that it was originated from somewhere in between a reptile and a fish. Later they were discovered in other countries like UK, Russia and Argentina. They possess horrifying teeth and they were 16 feet long. Gigantic octopus. People say that there were huge massive octopuses that resided underwater in few parts of the world. They were used in pulling ships underwater and their huge tentacles aided in the process. They were 40 feet long. Their tails come from the year 1700 to 1800. It was a time in the ancient world when trading through ships was at its peak. People believed all of this to be true as they witnessed large tentacles and carcasses washed up on the beaches. Kraken. This creature is wrapped with mystery. Historians believe and in mythology this creature is mentioned to be very harmful. People believe that this creature lives in the ocean floor and has the capability to sink ships. This creature is famous through various books such as 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Few researchers are certain that it might be a cross between a Pacific octopus and a giant squid, yet the mystery still remains. Jormungandr. This creature was first seen in Norse mythology. It's described as the large sea snake. This creature scares everyone in any story that it is featured in. In stories the monster bites its own tail to symbolize its own morality, which depicts that there is no stopping. The blood of this creature is believed to be poisonous. Once bitten by this creature, after which surviving by its bite is pretty impossible. Ear in crown. This monster is located in the seas of the northern Scotland and is a nightmare for everyone. People call it as the underwater dinosaur, and people say that it changes itself from a minnow to a gigantic sea monster. It's so huge that it can easily have 7 whales at once. Shostasaurus. This monster is 200 million years old. It's said to be from the Triassic era and its appearance is much like the dolphin nowadays. However, it is nothing like a dolphin by nature. It's vicious and huge in size. It's almost 65 feet long. Spotting it can be a moment of breathlessness, but worrying after spotting it isn't necessary. It's known as the suction feeder, which concludes that it mostly has fish as its meal.